Strength, leadership, power, authority, guidance, patience are God's gift to us as men. We have to cherish that, not abuse it. I prayed this morning to be a better listener. Didn't work so well. We're human. You get back up. Yes, I've been high up on the mountain. I've been blessed. But that's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And it's lonely up there.
Yeah.
You know, people don't know that side. We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm a winner. I'm going to win. True desire in the heart, that itch that you have, whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others and to grow and to make money, that desire, that itch, that's God's proof to you. Sit beforehand already to indicate that it's yours. Aspire to make a difference. So you are what you are in this world. It's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody. Never give up. Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish. It's not easy. If it were easy, there'd be no Denzel Washington. So keep working, keep striving, never give up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. Ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. So keep moving, keep growing, keep learning. See you at work. Chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, The faith that you have, that's what's going to define you. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Now, I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do with life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something to fall back on. Make sure you got something to fall back on, honey. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Fall forward. This is what I mean. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Fail big. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life, and it can be very frightening. It's a new world out there. It's a mean world out there, and you only live once. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. So have dreams, but have goals. Life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals. I try to give myself a goal every day. Sometimes it's just to not curse somebody out. Simple goals, but have goals. And understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline, which you have already done, and consistency every day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at it. Hard work works. You'll never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. I don't care how much money you make, you can't take it with you. The Egyptians tried it. They got robbed. That's all they got. You can't take it with you. And it's not how much you have. It's what you do with what you have. We all have different talents. Some of you will be doctors, some lawyers, some scientists, some educators, some nurses, some preachers. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is help someone else. Why is it selfish? Because the gratification, the goodness that comes to you, the good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that. Well, one or two things, but nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but it's the joy. That's where the joy is in helping others. That's where the success is. And anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. When you get it, reach back. Pull someone else up. Each one, teach one. Remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress. My mother told me, she said, yeah, because you can run in place all the time and never get anywhere. So continue to strive, continue to have goals, continue to progress.
My name is Joe Pierre. I do Masters Athletics, and my main event is hurdles. I started when I was around mid-20s, around mid-30s. I discovered the Masters Athletics, and I've traveled around the world now, a multi-European record holder, British record holder for the hurdles. My friend was diagnosed with prostate cancer. We've been friends for a long time through sport. He's been my rival, but we've remained very, very close friends. He called me out of the blue and he encouraged me to go and get tested, and that's what I did. I'm lucky that I did because it saved my life. They told me that I also had prostate cancer. Everybody was shocked because it was not something that they was expecting at all. But for me, I tend to, when there's a problem, I tend to try to straight away go into solution mode. And I try to think about, okay, how can I solve this problem? Almost went into athletic mindset. I've got an injury. How can I solve it? How can I come back? My friend helped save me by just opening up about it. Check with the Prostate Cancer UK 30-second risk checker. It could save your lives. Also, it could save somebody else's life.
You will see me as the world's greatest living artist. My creativity will leave you speechless with admiration. You will be delighted to clean my brushes because you know every sketch, every painting will be a priceless masterpiece. My work will adorn every wall. Your home will become a shrine to my genius. Because I am your toddler, and these are my rights.
To further develop your toddler's talents, check out Mothercare's latest range of arts and crafts and educational toys. Mothercare, for that magical, messy process called parenting.
Wicker here in Kenya, thanks to my friends at travelocity.co.uk. I'm enjoying a trip in a helium balloon. And talking of helium, it is the perfect stuff to help me tell you all about Travelocity in a very short commercial.
Travelocity is an absolute sweetie of an online travel agent. We have flights from 700 airlines. We have Fare Watcher that'll alert you when flights to your chosen destinations come up at the price you set. You can hold your flights on 400 airlines for 24 hours before committing to them. Travelocity.co.uk. Hello, world.
ATOL protected. Ode to Boobs by Pip Bishop. Dear Boobs, this heartfelt apology goes out to you all for moaning you're too big or moaning you're too small, for wishing you didn't hang like puppies in sacks or just disappear when we lie on our backs, for squashing you flat with a minimising cup or those torture bras that push you right up. Why is it always your bad points we mention, like your inverted nips or your water retention? Why don't we love you as much as our men, or the babies that love you all over again? Maybe we're scared to show you we care, in case one day you're simply not there. Make it up to your boobs with some breakthrough breast cancer TLC. Touch, look and check. To find out more during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, visit breakthrough.org.uk.
Your passion is waiting for your courage to catch up.
Fantastic Radio UK. Your life, your possibilities.
You made it. You made it. You made it. In fact, we made it. We made it this morning. We made it this morning to a new month. We made it. We made it to the day that starts summer, that starts this beautiful season of color and joy and fruitfulness and abundance. You made it. You made it here this morning. You made it. You made it here as we conversate and connect and build relationships and add value to ourselves and connect and strive, affirm and bolden our hopes and push to the top, fulfilling our purposes, working through the hustle and the bustle, the crucibles of life, and making sure that we're paying the price, regardless of the pain that we sometimes go through. I welcome you to this beautiful, fantastic, delightful, wonderful, abundant first April. I welcome you to this wonderful day that serves us with abundance of joy. My heart is gladdened, and I am joyful. I'm joyful because, as I always say to you, I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive because we have the gift of life. How are you? And how's life treating you? Today is the 1st of April, 2022. You made it, and I made it. Before we even travel this morning with this show, I want to thank you for making the time and coming through and connect with us on all our social media platforms. Sincerely, I'm grateful and thank you. For the next 30 minutes, I'll be sharing with you tidbits and updating you on few things. But I wanted to also share with you the importance of self-affirmation, the importance of taking the time to affirm oneself. The other time we dealt with self-care, the importance of our mental health. Lewis Hamilton comes out with a statement through the press, how he, through on Instagram, saying it's been quite a hectic year for him, and he needs some kind of respite and needs to rest. He dealt with, or he mentioned of his mental health, and wanted to sort of pick it back on that and share with you the importance of spending time with yourself and taking some moment to rest, reflect, and recuperate. Because as the year goes and strives and takes us forward, it's important to also spend some time in working on ourselves and seeing how best we can possibly take the moment, right, to rejuvenate. Because rejuvenation is necessary as we strive and as we go through the year and as we go through, the roller coasters that sometimes life presents to us. How is your mental health? How are you taking care of your mind? Are you seeking help? If you are feeling any type of a way, are you looking at getting support? It's important. Go for it. If you need to get psychological or mental health support, please go for it. Because we all need it. Right? We all need it. It's okay. When you are tired, you are tired. Okay? When you're exhausted, you are exhausted. Is that good? When you are taking some time away, take some time away. We all need it from time to time. It's important because our minds needs that. We need that to get ourselves ready to walk into that space of our own possibilities. Yesterday, I visited my dentist. I grew up not being a big fan of going to see the dentist, purely because of the injections, purely because at the time I did not get that support, because I was young and the fear of getting an injection in my gum was a big thing for me. So I grew up not really wanting to go see the dentist. And I decided, listen, I wasn't going to let this conquer me, override me. So for many years, I had to sort of psych myself up and work on it. It doesn't mean I never went to the dentist, because you're thinking, culture. So you say you never went to the dentist? No, I go to the dentist all the time. But what I mean, or what I meant, is it's a place that I don't willfully want to go. It takes me time to get myself together, then I'll go in and do that. But the funny thing is, about 4 months ago, I met my dentist and we had a beautiful conversation. And whilst we're talking, he said to me, listen, you would have to come in here knowing that we're here for you and we're here looking out for you. Moving on right along, well, rolling the stone further, for years ahead, I went in to see my dentist yesterday. It amazes me the conversation and how confirmatory our confirmation became. Because I went in there, he started doing the check on me, and whilst we're talking, he said to me, Kojo, do you realize how far you've moved and gone? He said to me, Kojo, do you realize how you've evolved and how you have really, really evolved when it comes to that? When it comes to you coming to see the dentist? Something that you were so fearful of, now you've mastered it. You ask, how did I do it? I had to speak to myself, learn how to vocalize, and go to that part of me that was so fearful of the needle or the injection that goes into my gum. I am now a regular visitor to the dentist. But it suddenly occurred to me when the dentist said to me, Kojo, do you realize how far you've come? I needed to pause this morning to ask you, have you looked at how far you've come? Have you noticed how vast you've come with even your limiting self-belief, that now you can talk to yourself? Have you noticed how small things or things that you were not big on, how you now gravitate towards? Have you seen how you now can pick up a book and read pages that you didn't used to do that well? I wanted to say this before we go for a break. You can start a big thing in a small way, and you go step by step, little upon little. And with time, you begin to find your leverage and your space in whatever you're doing. I want to encourage somebody this morning, 27 minutes past 7, the importance of self-affirmation. Really, really want to encourage somebody this morning how and the importance of self-affirming yourself. I share 2 things with you. We go for a break. When we return, I'll give you a few tidbits that I've jotted that we can benefit from. How are you doing this morning? You good? And how's your family? It's Friday, isn't it? And what are you doing this weekend? Spending time with the family? Or what are you looking at doing? Going for a run? Going for a party? Or sitting in the garden? What are you doing this weekend to win? Are you learning how to cook? You're learning how to go for a run? What are you doing? What are you doing for you as kids comes back from school and school closes for the holidays? What is mommy doing for mommy? What are you doing for you? What is daddy doing for daddy? What are you doing as a single lady or as a couple? What are you doing for you? What are you doing to rejuvenate, reconnect with self? I'm all big on taking care of kids and making sure that the children are all good. But my question to you guys, how are you affirming yourself? When was the last time you said something nice to yourself? You haven't done it this time? Or you've done it, or you want to do more of it? I suggest you do that. 29 minutes past 7 on Britain's home of possibilities. Let's do music. When we return, I'll share with you a beautiful quote that I came across just a few hours ago that I love to share with you. I come up with tidbits and also a few events across that you and I can go and enjoy. Good morning to you, and I'm glad you were here. Before we go, it was Vince Lombardi who said, "You don't win once in a while. You don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time, because winning is a habit. When we return, I will go into deep and we can have a conversation. Good morning to you, and I'm glad you are here. Good morning.
Fantastic Radio UK podcast. Questions, conversations, answers.
Drive slowly. Even slower than that. I demand you drive well below the speed limit. And be careful. 10 times as careful. And look at everyone else on the road as if they're homicidal maniacs. In fact, I insist you drive more cautiously than you did on your driving test, because I am your newborn baby. And these are my rights.
If your newborn's making you more safety conscious than ever, check out Britain's most popular place to buy a car seat. Mothercare, for that nerve-wracking, heartwarming process called parenting.
Before a hotel can be listed as one of Travelocity's hand-picked hotels, it has to be checked out by one of their team of specialists. These are people who are actually paid to check out some of the finest hotels in the world. They earn their living by lounging around the pool, sipping champagne from the minibar, and munching those itty-bitty chockies the maids leave on your pillow. Who do these people think they are? Alan Wicker? Travelocity.co.uk. Hello, world.
ATOL protected.
My name is Tony Anthony John Hicks. I have had throat cancer. They've come in and removed my voice box. This was caused by smoking. Don't smoke. Do not smoke.
Anthony Hicks also found it difficult to listen when people warned him to stop smoking. Sadly, he died of throat cancer last year. For help giving up smoking and details of your local NHS Stop Smoking service, call 0800 169 0169.
Police operator.
Please come quick.
What's the problem?
He's gonna kill me.
Where are you?
Call is cleared.
Okay, is it 12 Paxton Street?
Yep. Hello?
Hello, this is the police again.
Oh, yeah, all right
Can
then.
you not speak to me?
No, okay then.
Okay, just say yes or no. Is there a man there that's causing you a problem?
Yeah, all right then.
Okay, I'll send the police to you, okay then?
Yeah, okay, bye.
Domestic violence is a serious crime that accounts for 1 in 4 murders in London. If you abuse your partner, you should know that the police can arrest you immediately. Remember, there are no safe houses for men who commit domestic violence. Metropolitan Police, working together for a safer London.
Excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way. You can listen to Fantastic Radio UK today on LG Smart TV.
You asked what self-affirmation is. I'm glad you did. Welcome back. 37 minutes past 7. Self-affirmation is the relationship that an individual has with his or herself. Self-affirmation is the positive utterances and the vocals that one speaks to oneself. It is the consistent, repetitive, positive relationship that an individual develops with himself or herself. And the words we speak to ourselves don't become the words of negativity, destruct, words that comes to disinform or to dislocate us. Self-affirmation very much has to do with a healthy relationship that an individual has got with herself or himself. I will go into that. We will go into that, and I'll come up with a few things that I've jotted. But if you are looking and sending money to your loved ones, to the island, to Jamaica, to the Caribbean, or to Africa, to Nigeria, to Kenya, to Togo, to South Africa, to Tanzania, to Mozambique, are you looking at sending money to loved ones this weekend? You're looking at doing that. I highly recommend you go www.worldremit.com. You go on there, you sign up, and if you sign up already, as I have, I'm sending so many to loved ones over the weekend. I'm going to use World Remit. It sounds it's very, 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 very easy. I've been using them for how many years? For about 5 years, 6 years now. And I love it. Very easy. It comes on my phone. It goes on the recipient's phone. It's very, very easy. So look at that. You go on their website. Have you been on there? Was it easy? Let me know then. If it's been easy or you've had any challenges, let me know. I'll send a message to them. I'll tell them, listen, get it going. People are complaining or people love it. If you have any concerns, please go on their website. You can inbox them or contact us, or you can send the email to me, and I will definitely let them know that, listen, we went on your site. It was quite difficult to navigate. But again, I have not heard anybody whatsoever complaining. But if you do, let them know, let us know. We will let them also know. When you go on www.worldremit.com, very, very easy. 40 minutes past 7. The first thing we do with self-affirmation is spending time talking to ourselves. One will wonder, what do you mean by talking to myself? Having this healthy relationship with yourself. What do you say to yourself when you are alone by yourself? What do you say? When was the last time you told yourself, I feel fantastic? When was the last time you said to yourself, I am feeling beautiful? When was the last time you did that? When was the last time? Ask yourself. Over the weekend, why don't you spend some time asking yourself, how are you doing? Self-care. We've shared self-care from time to time, and I remember I was sharing with you the other time the importance of self-care. Because if we don't do that, and we don't spend that time, and even spending that relationship with ourselves, we can give it to other people, right? You know, I come on here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If I don't spend time with myself and rejuvenate and recuperate and get myself ready mentally, spiritually, intellectually, I can't come and pour into you. It's important for me to take some time, recuperate. It's important to build this space where you can take care of yourself. The first thing you do in you talking to yourself, here are a few things you can say. I am grateful for the moment. That's the first thing. I'm just suggesting these things. You could choose how you want to frame it. I am grateful for this moment. That could be the first thing you say. That's the first thing. I am grateful for this moment. Can we go to the second one? 42 minutes past 7. I am resilient. I am resilient. The third thing, I'm stronger than I think. I'm stronger than I think, because your mind is hearing what you are saying to yourself. You can even say to yourself, I am equipped with the tools I need to succeed. I am equipped with the tools I need to succeed. I am not talking about anybody. I'm talking about you. Right? This morning we are focusing on ourselves. You as an individual. I'm equipped with the tools I need to succeed. I am. Those are the conversations that you and I can have with ourselves. Did it land well? Is it sinking in? Let's do the next one. I am determined to excel. I am determined to excel, strive for excellence in everything that I do. Working on a job, starting my business, mentoring, fathering, husbanding, wifering. I know words like that. Well, this morning I'm creating words that we can use, entrepreneuring, whatever you are doing, what are you doing and what are you saying to yourself? Because you cannot give to anybody except you give to yourself first. I am intrinsically motivated to achieve my goals, overcome challenges, and live my passion. Can be the said one. I am intrinsically motivated to achieve my goals, overcome challenges, and live with passion. These are suggestions. What are you saying to yourself? Because when you say that and when you speak to yourself, You are preparing and you are conditioning yourself to go through the day, having yourself a fantastic morning. If you don't do that, if you don't learn how to speak to yourself, what you're doing, you leave yourself open for other things to determine how the day goes. Am I coming through? I love the fourth one. I am equipped with the tools I need to succeed. Thank you, Cedar. I am equipped with the tools I need to succeed. Over the week or since Monday, I've been in meetings here and there, meeting different people. Some of them high major advertising agencies and different investors and different people. We're talking, few things are lining up. But as I went into some of the meetings, it's very easy to talk yourself down because you think you don't have all your ducks in the row. All right? You'll be amazed. People are very, very, very attracted to authenticity. One of the meetings, the gentleman who I went to the meeting with asked me a question, and I did not know. Guys, I did not have a clue. And I told him, there were two ladies and a gentleman. I told them, I said, I don't know. I'm going to do the research and come back to you. And he said, what makes you think there's going to be a next time? I said, well, I am hoping that there will be a next time. He said, you are hilariously confident. I go, well, because you see, I had to bring myself to the space where I wasn't going to let what I do not have define what I want to achieve. Do you follow? Do you follow what I'm saying? But I must also say that's not a delusion, or that's not an illusion. It's a space where you are ready to step into this arena of your own possibilities, regardless, with the resources that you have. And the ones that you don't have, you go work on it. I am equipped with the tools I need to succeed. You are equipped. I have a few others I would love to add to, but I will say this, guys. I will really say this. If we are going to rise to the occasion in maximizing and striving in any arena or space, we need to get ourselves ready by affirming ourselves every day. As a people, we would have to learn to affirm ourselves every day, because we cannot leave the self-affirmation to and for anybody else to do. Self-affirmation is the personal responsibility of every individual striving into their own possibilities. We've established that our possibilities vary. We are not we are not the same. We all are different stages in our lives. What I want to achieve or what I'm looking at doing will be very different from what you want to do. But you would have to define your purpose, define what your possibilities are or what your possibility is, and you step into self-affirmation and go to work on yourself. As you work on yourself, you work on your dream. As you work on yourself, you work on your purpose. But it's important to self-affirm yourself every day. Combine, a business coach and also a life coach and also a beautiful human being, goes on to say, Kojo, if you don't affirm yourself, you open the door for anything to walk in. Thank you. Good morning to you, Kumbane. Amazing woman. But she said many years ago, whilst we were talking, he said self-affirmation is the first step to great achievement. How do you affirm yourself? How do you speak to yourself? It's 49 minutes past 7. Building a healthy relationship with yourself sets the tone. In fact, it becomes the substratum on which we do stuff. That's the template. That becomes the foundation. Well, I will come in with the 7th to the 10th, but I also want to say this. Children of Black and mixed ethnicities wait longer on average to be adopted. And this charity called Pact Charity needs people from a variety of backgrounds to consider adoption so that children can be placed in families they can identify with. Have you considered adopting a child? I would suggest you visit www.pact.charity.org. Pact, sorry, it's PACT charity.org. Right? And the telephone number is 0300 456 4800. We will get it on our screen, and for those who will come back to watch, you'll be able to check it out. But the website is www.pactcharity.org. Pactcharity.org. And they've got every information on how you can do this in the systems that goes into the importance of adopting. There are legal implications to these things, and there are systems and there are processes that you and I would have to abide by. But as I mentioned, children of Black and ethnic or Black and mixed ethnicities wait longer on average to be adopted. You need people, they need people from variety of backgrounds to consider adoption so that these children in care can be placed in homes. The website again, thank you, Sina. The website again is www.pactcharity.org. The telephone number is 0300 456 4800. Let's do music. When we return, I'll share with you the 7th to the 10th, and I'll come up with bits and pieces that we will prepare ourselves for the weekend with. Have yourself a lovely, and as you're enjoying and having this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 1st of April, let's go into the day affirming ourselves. We'll be right back after this commercial message. Thank you.
Fantastic Radio UK can be heard at www.fantasticradio.co.uk. Your music, your possibilities.
これがキャドブリークリームエッグ。キャドブリークリームエッグバッグ。
キャドブリークリームエッグバッグ。
中は何？
グーというものだ。
グー。
じゃあ皆さん一緒にエッグマイスタ
ー。エッグミスタ
ー。違う。エッグマイスター。
エッグミスタ
ー。マイスター。マイスター。
マイスター。
ああ、ダメだこりゃ。
Cadbury Cream Egg. Your happiness loves Cadbury.
Hello?
You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh baby, oh baby.
A mobile top-up card and 2 helium balloons, £17.
Who picks you up each time you're down, oh baby. Wait.
Making your girlfriend laugh, however far away she is. Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, accepted for all kinds of tricks and treats.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Can you tell me where the sausages are, please?
Certainly, madam. They're next to the Danish... bacon just over there. For more bacon taste, look for the Danish sizzle on your supermarket's own packs.
Look at your hands. Look at them. Look how far they've come. They've grown. They've learnt. They've loved. They've lost. They've loved again. Your hands have worked, struggled, created and mastered. They worked hard for this. It was worth it. With World Remit, you can instantly send money abroad, knowing that you're in safe hands. World Remit. Money in safe hands.
Execution is what converts human dreams into significance. You can connect with Britain's home for the Afropolitan on Instagram. Search Fantastic Radio UK.
I welcome you back, guys. I really welcome you back. We've got about 4 or 5 minutes to sort of wind down and go have a wonderful, beautiful, fantastic Friday. We're still dealing with self-affirmation and the importance of self-affirmation, learning how to speak to ourselves and having the right words and conversations with ourselves. As you travel through the day and you prepare for the family, the wife, the husband, the relationship, the business, and even going back into work and working from home, the conversations that we have with ourselves, the words we speak to ourselves gives us life, propels us, and moves us into the space of our own possibilities. I've shared a few things, but I wanted to get to the 7th one. I am growing through every experience every day. Can also be what you say to yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sina. I am growing through every experience every day. As we go through life, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we're going to upset people. People are going to upset us. But we are growing every day. I tell my son, Daddy doesn't know everything. And the first time I remember I said it to my son, he was blown away. Because my son tends to think I have all the answers, right? And I said, my son, Daddy doesn't have all the answers. Daddy gets confused sometimes. Daddy gets frustrated sometimes. Daddy gets scared sometimes, but I don't stay there, right? Because I'm learning and I'm growing every day. What are some of the things? These are some of the things you can say to yourself. When you make a mistake, you say, I am growing through every experience every day. It goes back to the self-affirmation, developing a healthy relationship with yourself. Don't forget, we're dealing with what self-affirmational, what affirmation Friday. Let's do the 8th one. I choose to feel fantastic every day. I choose to feel fantastic every day. Right? It's a choice. It's a choice. We have to make a concerted, repetitive, mindful, intentional decision to feel fantastic every day. Because when you switch on the news, when you switch on, you read magazines and news and you step into any sphere, there seems to always be something to distract us. You choose, you make that conscious, mindful, intentional decision that this is going to be a good day. This is going to be a good day, and I am a captain of this situation. I'm not going to let anything distract me. I choose to feel fantastic. Have you got your ticket going to the UK Black Business Show? Before we get there, we wind out. Tomorrow and today is the Property Investor Show in London. If you are around, please come through. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there. No, I'm wrong. I'll be there today. I'll be there today because tomorrow I have to go get my son from school. But I'm going to be there today. When we meet, please say hello to me. Go, hi, Kojo, you all right? I go, yeah, I'm all right. I'll be there today. A friend of mine is speaking there, and he's doing brilliant stuff in real estate, and I'm going to be there with him. And just going to go cheer him up and support, and also learn and meet a few other people that will come through. If you are there, you go on there, get your ticket. It's today and tomorrow for first-time buyers, for those who are on the property ladder, who are looking at remortgaging and refinancing. There are several products on there that you and I can go and learn and get ourselves ready for. It's a powerful sport. Let's do it. If you can make it there, it'll be good to see you. Right? It'll be so good to see you there. I would want to say this. If you haven't gotten your ticket for the UK Black Business Show, if you haven't gotten it, please get your ticket. It's on the website. You go www.ukblackbusiness. It's on our screen. Please go on there and get yourself ready. Right? The ukblackbusinessshow.co.uk. The tickets are there. Go on there and get a ticket. There's one happening in Birmingham. There's one happening in June, and there's one happening in October. Please, let's go support this work. But apart from it, it's important for us to also to go and learn, develop, and build ourselves, particularly if you are in business. There's a young woman who came on there a few years ago, Cuba Springer. Amazing mind. There was another radio station there broadcasting, doing remarkable. There's a lady there called Cheryl Patel, and Cheryl does intellectual property in there. Amazing people you met there. Amazing doctors, doctors, counselors, catering staff. Amazing people. Loved it. I loved it. I can't stop mentioning and can't stop talking of it enough. So please go www.ukblackbusinessshow.co.uk. I am wishing you one of the best weekends that you can ever have. I am sending you good tidings. I am extending you peace, and I'm sharing with you and also pushing to you. Can I do that? Can I? Yeah, sending you joy, peace, abundance as you spend time with yourself this weekend, as you self-affirm yourself. Spend some time to rejuvenate, recuperate, reconnect with yourself. We connect with our loved ones. We connect with our partners by spending the time with ourselves, making sure that our self-care becomes paramount. Our mental health becomes pivotal in everything that we do. Because you can't give to anyone when you haven't given to yourself. May you have a fruitful and a beautiful weekend. May the coming week or weekend be self-affirmatory to you. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. I want to thank the production team. Carrie, Kirsty, Allegro, and most importantly, the technical director, Mr. Sina Hamidi, who does what he does efficiently, excellently, and fantastically. I wish you guys all the best. Have yourself a lovely and a beautiful weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care and have yourself a lovely day. Bye-bye for now. Bye.
Hello?
You to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Wait.
A mobile top-up card and 2 helium balloons, £17.
Who picks you up each time you're down? Oh, baby. Wait.
Making your girlfriend laugh,
Right.
however far away she is. Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, accepted for all kinds of tricks and treats.
Yeah.
The empowering conversations with our guests, the riveting music we share with you. Thank you for choosing Fantastic Radio UK, home of possibilities.